Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Friends You Can Keep podcast. Some stuff I saw. So I saw this morning a clip on TikTok of Adam Sandler on Fallon talking about Happy Gilmore 2.
I haven't seen any of the clips, but I saw he was on.
I saw it later on Instagram, so clearly that clip is making the rounds of them talking about, like, Netflix announced it, and then Sandler's been doing the rounds now of like, yeah, we're working on it. For years, people asked us for it, and I was always like, I'm only going to disappoint you. And
I wonder what changed his mind.
He's like, I think we have a really good script for it. Me and my buddy worked on it, and we started shooting whatever, blah, blah. Tons of cameos, apparently. There's tons of golfers that are in it.
Oh, that's fun.
Travis Kelce is making some sort of cameo in it. Because Jimmy Fallon's like, didn't he ask to be in it? Like, he really wanted to be involved. And Sandler's like, yeah, he's so cool. He's such a nice guy. Like, he was on set, and he's such a cool dude, and he's huge and jacked, and like...
so that he was too scared to say no.
But my thought was... And it's not one of these things of like, oh, it'll ruin the movie if it doesn't happen. I think it would be hilarious... in the talk of like, oh, there's all these cameos and whatever. Since Bob Barker was such a huge part of that first movie,
Couldn't have Drew Carey.
if they had Drew Carey in this one,
Yeah.
and like Bob Barker didn't lose that fight, so it's not like he's come back to avenge Bob Barker.
Yeah.
But it'd be funny if there was something with Drew Carey in the new movie.
Yeah.
And they address him taking over for Bob Barker.
Yeah.
Because I almost guarantee you there's going to be a thing at the end of this movie, in the credits, that says, like, this is dedicated to the memory of Bob Barker.
Yeah.
Because that's what really, like, fans know that whole movie, but I think, like, that specific thing is, like, what
Transcendent.
outlived the movie itself.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? That's what I remember from that movie.
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? No. I remember too much of that movie.
Grizzly Adams.
Did have a beard. That air conditioner falls on that lady, and it's that same guy. It's just like, you remember that Mr. Lady from the parking lot? I think I just killed her. So many great ones. Ben Stiller's great cameo in that movie. He's the guy at the retirement home.
Oh, yeah.
He's like threatening her
I
the
always
whole time.
forget that that's how that movie starts.
That's like in the middle of the movie.
Well, no, that like the whole thing.
The plot of the movie, basically, like the
He's
driving point. Yeah.
Because for some reason, like, I don't know, because there's like an old lady in The Wedding Singer. I feel like there's always an old lady, so I just forget that like that's
it's his grandmother.
Yeah, and it's like such an important part
I
of the
always
movie.
forget that Julie Bowen is in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Julie Bowen's in that movie. I often forget that Ben Stiller's in that movie.
Shooter McGavin.
You can't forget that Christopher McDonald's in that movie.
Yeah, because that's the only thing I know that he did.
And they all wave at the end. Chubbs the Gator and Abe Lincoln. They're all waving at the end from the sky, and he waves back. Who are you waving at, Happy? Nobody, Grandma. And they go in the house. You remember that alligator that got your hand? Well, I got his whole hand. And he just flies out the window. I want to show Tony that movie. I think he would like it.
I don't remember enough of it to know, like, oh, there's some question. I'm sure there's
The
some
only
question
scene, well, the language, yes.
Yeah.
The only real scene that would be weird is the one that goes wrong, but it's his happy place. Because it's Julie Bowen in, like, lingerie and, like, not that it matters, but...
Just fast.
And I don't give a shit, but I know he's not going to, like, understand it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to deal with him, like, asking. But we did watch Jumanji, and he liked it. Despite him screaming that he doesn't ever want to watch it again, he definitely liked that movie.
He did. He said he never wanted to watch it again?
Well, I think that was after the end. He wanted to watch something else when it was over, and
You probably wanted to watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I said something about it. It's like, I don't want to ever watch that scary, dumb movie ever again. Even though he asked me, like, right at the beginning, is this a scary movie? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
It's all stuff in the game. I'm like, when the game's over, it all goes back in the game.
When you tell him there's going to be a scary part, and then he just looks at you like, where's the scary part? And you're like, okay, I get it. You're not afraid of anything.
Well, I mean, that movie, like, the opening is scary.
But when we watched The Dark Crystal, and he kept saying, like, where's the scary part?
That was your brother's fault. Because Jason's like, oh, I was so scared of it as a kid. And then he's like, the scene right at the beginning of the movie, he's like, oh, this terrified me. And Tony's like, what are we scared of here? Well, and he wasn't scared. He wasn't scared of that scene. So then every scene after that, when's the scary part coming? Yeah. And we're like, it already happened. The scene that scared Uncle Jason already happened. You know, there's nothing else scary in this movie. He was
really confused as to why the movie was
when he wasn't understanding, like, it already happened. Yeah. We've moved on. Nothing else in this movie is scary. We should have
highlighted, like, this is the scary part.
The scary part is the whole movie, because it's what killed Jim Henson.
That movie was weird. I did not care for it. And it was so long. It just felt like it just kept going on.
If you're gonna watch it, you have to watch it like we did, where you're just basically treating it as though it's Mystery Science Theater 3000.
I think you have to watch it in parts. Like, don't try to sit down and watch the whole movie.
But if you're going to, you have to do it like we did it. You have to pretend that, like, you are the cast of Mystery Science Theater 3000, and this is what you're watching. Because we just made jokes the entire movie.
It was bad.
It's so good. And he still wants to watch Labyrinth, which we should just watch because it's free on Pluto TV every night. I turn the TV on and it's either Labyrinth or Clue. And the amount of times I've turned on Clue is kind of sad. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll watch it at some point. He did like, because I was in the bathroom or something when the game ended. And everything went back in the game. And he was all excited about it because I heard him as I was coming out the steps.
He was very proud that he understood that that's what was happening.
The game's over. The game's over. That was funny. Well, speaking of things I saw on TikTok, have you seen... I have not seen the show. I saw a few weird clips where I'm like, I don't understand what this is. And then... Oh, no, I think that's what I searched for. So I kept seeing all this stuff about SSA. And I'm like, what the fuck is SSA? What does this mean? I saw a guy reacting to a clip, but the clip gave no information. So in the next one I saw that had it, down at the TikTok search bar, like, what does SSA mean? Clicked it. This video gave me the entire explanation. There is a show on TLC currently, because of course it's TLC. There's a show on TLC, I guess currently, because it's been all over TikTok. And from what I gather, I think the name of the show is My Husband's Not Gay.
Oh, dear.
And what it is men who are married to women who have same-sex attraction to other men. Okay. That's what SSA is, the same-sex attraction.
Oh.
But they're not gay.
What?
I have to find a clip and show it to you. The clip I saw is wild. It is this guy talking to his wife about, like, going on, like, a guy's weekend somewhere. And she's like, well, who's going to be there? And he's like, I don't really know. Like, it's just a bunch of strangers. And the person, that's the first one I saw. So it's a guy, like, reacting to it in the midst of it on TikTok. Like, the video is green screen in the background. It's just the guy coming up and he's like, girl. And he's like, my husband's not gay, girl.
I don't understand why TLC would make a show like that, though.
Well, it's the same reason they did Dance Moms and
this all is different. Stuff. This is on par
because this is a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle of, like, I'm not gay, but I'm very attracted to other men.
But, like, why is
not sexually.
But what? What's he doing then?
Oh, no, it's from 2015.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Because MSN, remembering My Husband's Not Gay, the unbelievable reality show.
Yeah. Okay.
So it must just be making a resurgence.
Probably. Maybe somebody that was on the show is like...
The channel's Real Welcome to 2015 comes on Sunday night with My Husband's Not Gay, a 1-hour special.
Is it one episode?
About Mormon couples in Salt Lake City.
Oh, boy.
So that's that article, but then this one says 1 season. So I don't know if it was a... Oh, yeah.
One.
No, the 1 hour special. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it would say 1
Premiered
season.
on January 11th, 2015. The special followed 4 Mormon men who are attracted to men but do not identify as gay. The special depicts one of the men's search for a wife, while the other 3 men who are married to women navigate their unconventional relationships. So the second clip I saw is all 4 of them hanging out, and this guy brings his date, a blind date, over to the thing. And one of them...
A girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're not gay.
Well, I'm just checking.
One of them makes a joke about, like, almost like him being gay.
Is he just like, I'm not gay?
So this is, no, he doesn't really address it. So this is why the clip is in when I did the search for what does SSA mean. Because he takes her outside when they're, like, leaving for the night. And he's like, there's something I have to tell you, and I've really been trying to figure out how to tell you all night.
Oh my God.
And then he goes to commercial break and goes back, of course. And it's that, like, I have SSA, which is same-sex attraction to other men, but I'm not gay. And, like, that's why, like, some of the jokes you heard them make tonight and this and that, and, like, those guys all too.
Oh my God.
I want to watch this so bad now.
It's probably on YouTube for your
I didn't know it was a 1 hour special. Now I really want to watch it. Like, I thought it was a whole show.
Well, I think TLC is hard to find, too, because they don't stream anywhere.
Well, aren't they? I thought they did.
Oh, are they with Discovery?
Nah,
yeah, but
no, they're not.
Their weird shows aren't on there for some reason.
Maybe
It's probably on YouTube.
Hulu? Because you can watch the not good Hoarders somewhere. Because TLC also had a Hoarders, but it wasn't called Hoarders.
Well, obviously. It was like hoarding.
I don't remember what it was called.
I think it was called Hoarding.
We gotta watch all those weird ones. It's that. It's the
My Strange Addiction.
My Strange Addiction.
Couponing.
Extreme couponing. Extreme cheapskates.
We've watched some of those.
Oh, those are wild.
Before we had kids, and we would watch Hoarders on the weekends. So
those were so
sometimes we would have to dip over. Some of them were gross, but
I wish I probably can't even come close to finding them now.
I'll look them up.
Well, here, actually, you know what? Let me do this. I'll just do a quick...
I have a bug bite on my ear. It's very itchy.
Make sure my volume's all the way down. I'll do a quick, because it wasn't long ago. Maybe I can do my TikTok watch history.
Oh my God, it's going to take you forever.
No, it wasn't. It was just like yesterday or the day before.
Why can't I just go on there and type...
I typed it in, but I'm trying to find the specific video.
I got to turn my volume off. But you could do like, what is
Oh,
this?
I could probably just do this. Here. We'll do... My husband's not gay. Here it is.
Explain what it is. I just want you to watch it first.
Oh, that's the one that came...
We do love each other very much. We are best friends.
I wouldn't change anything about him.
With our faith in God, we believe we can overcome anything. I like to say I've chosen an alternative to an alternative lifestyle.
I'm attracted to my wife.
Okay.
Sure. And I'm definitely attracted to men. Yeah, for sure.
I'm interested in men, I'm just not interested in men.
These are men married to women, plus Mormon. Obama's out.
So are they gay or not? I get a little defensive when somebody calls my husband gay.
Girl!
The whole
What's wrong with
act is
her head?
against the teachings of the gospel. I don't think people understand this.
Men, but you're going on a date with a girl.
I want to marry a woman, but I don't know how to work out these feelings.
So everybody in denial on this show. DLC has done it again.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm attracted to men.
There it is. My husband's not gay.
Oh my God.
Why would they sign up for this show?
Here it
So
is.
this is the first
They're going to get
season.
excommunicated.
We've been married about 9 years.
This is the clip I was talking
We
about.
have one delightful son. And I guess one of the most unique things about our relationship is I experience SSA, or same-sex attraction.
Not gay.
Girl,
Not gay, SSA.
this man is not gay. Period. There is this show that I found.
It's
Yeah, the other clip I saw of him, shout out to Julian Hagens, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce his name. Hagens?
Yeah, I don't know. It could be
Hagens. I think would be 2 G's.
But there's no I. It's just Hag. So I think Hagens could be right. Or Hagen. Yeah.
But the other one I saw showed that full clip. That one's the end of this one, and that's when he's talking about like going on this guy's weekend or whatever. And she's like, "Well, who all's going to be there?" And he's just like, "I don't know."
How reckless of you! But also, like, why would you go on that show?
We have to find it.
I'm pretty sure the church is going to.
We have to find it. Stay tuned to our TikTok because I'll definitely record us watching it for reactions and stuff
well,
like
I mean,
that,
TLC is garbage. Garbage.
Oh yeah, everything they do is trash. But
I mean, they have a couple like that start out okay, but then they all go. Well, because they have all those. What did I watch? Sweet Home Sextuplets or whatever.
John K plus 8.
Well, no, that one had its own host of problems. But like the Sweet Home Sextuplets people, I think that
Octomom.
they did. I don't think she was on TLC.
They were all on TLC. What other channel would she have been on?
The one that was like Discovery or whatever the other one was.
You thinking A&E? Because that show's not dramatic enough for A&E. A&E is dealing in hoarders and intervention.
Okay, we can watch clips on YouTube, but not the whole thing.
We'll find it.
Clips.
We'll find it. Don't worry.
It's a clip, but I'm determined. Lots of weird clips.
I bet. Yeah, that fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you're attracted to men, but you want to date a girl? I want to marry a woman, but how do I deal with these feelings?
No, how do I work out or navigate or whatever he said?
How do I navigate these feelings? Because you're gay, bro. All of you are gay.
Just marry a man.
Like, I get it. You're Mormon, and I get it. You're not allowed to be gay. But you're all gay.
But, like, you're still doing it, so, like, what?
But they're not doing it. They're just attracted to men. They're not going on that guy's weekend to have sex with men. They're just going out there to hang out with dudes.
Well, but, like, even...
Which, like, bullshit. You can't tell me they're not fucking each other on that guy's weekend.
Nothing says that you can't be in a platonic relationship with a same-sex... Like, even the Catholic Church says, like, you can live platonically with your, like, same-sex... Like, you're attracted to each other and you just never act on it, and that's perfectly fine. So, like, why don't Mormons have that? Like, if you're already not acting on it, then why did you go through all this hassle of being married?
But the point is...
They want...
I think... I mean, I haven't watched the show, but from clips...
Like, they want to have their cake and eat it, too.
Well, from the clips, there's a lot of aggression about, like... I'm just attracted to men, but, like, not sexually.
But, like, what does that mean?
But it's very, like, it's
so you
very...
just like your friends? Okay.
But it's very apparent from those clips that they are sexually attracted to men and want to have sex with men because they're gay. But because of their faith and because of the teachings of the Lord and whatever the fuck else was in that clip, that, like, they can't. They have to be married to women. Because man shall only lie with woman.
But, like, your marriage is a sham.
She doesn't care. She gets very defensive when people say her husband's gay. Very defensive.
I would too, girl. You're being humiliated.
They've been married for 9 years and have 2 kids.
Okay.
My husband's not gay.
You think that a gay man can't knock up a woman?
Also, you should have known better than to make this show on TLC, considering the end of the trailer, and what I'm guessing is the opening of, like, the title card is, my husband's gay. And then, like, the word not just slides in at the end. Because TLC's like, your husband's gay. This show is going to end with your husband coming out of the closet. This is like wife swap, but weirder.
It's wife swap, but yikes. Also, like, everyone on wife swap, like, they were always, like, abusive husbands. Like, what the fuck?
It was all staged. It was all so
like,
staged.
Why do you pick them
Because they were all actors. It was all staged.
Yeah. But, like... You pit, like...
I only watched the celebrity ones.
I didn't watch a lot of it, but, like, Trading Spaces was on TLC, right?
Trading Spaces was on TLC.
We watched that
But that was
one.
like home renovation
Yeah, but
thing.
that's why, like, because we watched that one, so sometimes we would watch, like, other shows on that channel.
We watched, like, the celebrity wife swap that they did a handful of times. My mom was big into, like, Extreme Makeover Home Edition. I don't think she ever watched the, like, Extreme Makeover regular edition.
I didn't watch any of that
bus.
But we watched, Johnny Kate Plus 8, obviously.
Disgusting.
Like, all of it.
Disgusting.
All of it. We ate it up.
Yeah, I know you did. Because we had to go see him DJ at these fucking dive bars.
I love him so much.
Oh, God.
He really got screwed. Actually.
He was probably DJing at PJ Ryan's. R.I.P.
No.
He definitely did.
No, the other place.
Yeah, the pub.
Yeah, what? Why would...
Valley. And the 19th hole.
I know.
R.I.P. the 19th hole. R.I.P. PJ Ryan's.
No, is he like... He's like the...
Is he COVID?
He's the anti-good luck Chuck, you know?
Is he COVID for bars?
He comes to your bar and then...
But... A great segue from My Husband's Not Gay to the meat and potatoes of this episode. We had this idea probably over a year ago now.
Oh, no.
And I kind of forgot about it. Well, I didn't really forget. It was on the back burner.
Just always floating around.
And then it got rejuvenated by having a conversation with my mom. And we drove past this place. And it's the place that started our conversation about this. And we did it then. And like I said, it was a while ago. So we've got new memories to make and new things to discuss. But tonight's episode...
Waterworld?
No. Waterworld. Why would that be a good segue from My Husband's Not Gay?
Because you won't let me buy Waterworld.
It's already bought.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure that landscape place bought
Unbelievable. My dreams are ruined.
Anyways. Tonight, we're going to be bringing you the hilarity of reading Google reviews of strip clubs.
Oh, no. Where did you pass?
We passed Utopia Cabaret, which is the first one, which used to be Baby Dolls or whatever, out in Douglasville.
Okay.
That's the first one I pulled up.
Baby Dolls.
So now
is that place still open?
Utopia Cabaret, yeah. Right next to it is a sign that says "Future Home of Shoot Angry Gun Store" or whatever.
Yikes!
And I'm like,
yikes!
Well, that sign's been there for over a year now. So I said to my mom when we passed it, I'm like, "Are you coming soon or not?" Because
why did you drive by there?
Going to or no, that wasn't when we went to Crawl Down. Oh, coming home maybe.
Oh, okay.
Because she went home a different way than we went up.
Okay, gotcha. Because I was like, where? That's far from here.
Yeah, we went out to see her family, but. Yeah, that sign's been there.
Did you do
I mean, I pass it almost every day.
What's the one in Norristown?
I don't know. We'll get there. We're doing this one first. I pass it almost every day too, going out to jobs in Reading. So
my favorite part was you would go up 422.
And it wasn't until today that I saw that sign where I was like, probably not the best thing to put a fucking gun store next to a strip club / bar.
So it used to be Baby Dolls. And like
Baby Dolls.
Right up the street was an antique.
Baby Dolls.
No, was the Doll Museum. And I like, because growing up, like we used to drive that way all the time.
So did we.
Everybody's doctors were up there.
I always assumed they were associated with it.
So did I. I always thought that like one was maybe a store and one was the museum. And then I was older and realized like, oh no, that's.
I need to get a case for this fucking thing.
That's an adult.
So here's the question that we didn't tackle though beforehand. Are we reading good and bad reviews? Or are we going just hilarious and reading 1-star to like maybe 2-star reviews?
No, I want to hear like 1 or 2 good ones, and then I want to hear 1 or 2 from the middle, and then I want to hear like my stripper had a C-section
you've got
scar.
Sort by most relevant, newest, highest, lowest.
Okay, so let's do highest and then let's do lowest.
Okay.
I really have a feeling that lowest is going to be about
7 months ago.
Oh.
I just wanted to come on here and say there are plenty of amazing women here. They are kind, clean, and beautiful. But Layla is a big hit. She is gentle with the beginners.
Ew.
Me, LOL. I recommend her 10 out of 10 for anyone that wants a soft, sweet woman.
What? Wait a minute. How often do you plan on going there? How are you a beginner?
So that was if we're going just off names on Google reviews. That was a man. 1 review from Angelica.
Ooh.
best place to grab a few beers and see some, and then it's parentheses, period, parentheses, parentheses, period, parentheses.
Okay. It's Yelp. You can say
just
boobs.
write titties.
You can say boobs. You could just say breasts
with
if you
friends,
think it's going to get tagged.
Just say chesticles and move on. With friends.
No one's going to take your review seriously if you write the word
testicles. This is a review of a strip club. Who's taking this seriously?
Me.
With friends. Love the environment. While I was there, I got a few dances with a couple of gorgeous girls. It was great.
What?
Very clean and organized. And I don't say this often. The bartender was one of the nicest people I've met. I definitely will be back for more.
I've never... So, full disclosure, I've been to several strip clubs in my lifetime. I've never been to one where the bartender is not nice.
Located right off 422 between Pottstown and Reading. Spent a few hours here and didn't blow my budget. Girls were really friendly, and some were drop-dead gorgeous. Cheapest dances in the area by far. I went on a Sunday afternoon. They had karaoke night,
Sir,
and the girls were really getting into it. LOL, no cover charge on Sundays, huge plus. Quick bar service, cheap beers.
Well, they have karaoke, but when? I want to go to strip club karaoke.
I'm guessing on a Sunday.
I'm not going to a strip club on a Sunday afternoon.
I have never been to a strip club.
What?
Fun fact about this place, though, when it used to be Baby Dolls, a girl I went to high school with.
Worked there?
When we were in... She was still in high school. She might have been like a senior.
Ew.
Her and her mom worked there.
Oh, yikes. I mean, I'm not saying ew. If that's where you work, that's where you work. But, like, that's young.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sure she was 18.
Well, also, go strip somewhere else. Why are you stripping when your mom's stripping? Like...
But it just seems so young.
Come on.
That's creepy.
Well, she also got held back, so she was probably older.
But even still, 19, most of the dudes in there are like 45.
So now we've got the lowest reviews. These are 1-star reviews of the strip club.
I know something about the strip club that I can't say, and it's not great.
Dirty. Every worker high or drunk.
Oh, no.
Security not doing their job. Multiple girls stated problem with rowdy patron was not removed promptly. I feel bad for the girls because they're all nice and deserve a better environment.
How long ago?
7 months ago.
Oh, no. We just had this guy who said he had such a lovely time. How long ago was the Sunday afternoon?
Sunday afternoon was 11 months ago, so almost a year ago. Maybe they don't do karaoke anymore.
They probably still do.
What's also funny is, how I read that was how it's written. Like, periods, punctuation, highest... There's no punctuation, no capital. Well, there's punctuation, but it doesn't go where it's supposed to be.
Oh, no, these are Google reviews, right?
Well, I think they get pulled from a bunch of places and there's on
Well,
Google.
this is... So have you ever gone somewhere and then Google's like, do you want to leave a review?
Yeah.
So this is probably people who used Google Maps to get there.
Probably. One of the worst clubs I ever been to. The girls are horrendous and look like they are strung out pretty bad, mouths full of rotted teeth and plaque.
Uh-oh.
Gotta dance and you
What does plaque have to do with it?
Gotta dance and you could smell the stink coming from the girls. I mean, in this industry, you'd think they'd practice better hygiene. Pretty cheap to get them to do what you want, wink wink, since the club is empty with no one spending any real money, so they are desperate, all caps. 3 exclamation points. Save your money and take it to the city where the girls have hella body and beautiful faces. This ain't it. A year ago.
Oh no, so Sunday afternoon and whoever this guy is did not have similar experiences.
2 years ago.
Uh-oh.
Went with my girlfriend, immediately got pushed into getting a dance for $180 for 30 minutes and 4 drink. Not bad for the price, but kept insisting we tipped during her time. She had 5 drinks, I had 3. Didn't even catch a buzz, seemed like the bartender was watering down the drinks. Asked for a dance and got completely ignored the second time. Would not recommend.
Okay.
This is the last one I'll do here. 7 years ago.
Oh, okay. Well, this is probably one of his baby dolls.
Nowhere does it say they closed the door. I am visiting from Florida and would love to see some dancers, but the women told me I could not go in because they stopped serving beers and food. I do not care for the food. I was there for the dancers, and I was waiting over 20 minutes in the parking lot, which made me and my friends pass the supposed lock door times. I do not recommend this place, and they are very rude. Then the rest of them are just like 1 star, 1 star. There's no actual review.
Well, it's not terrible. It's kind of waiting. I wish I could remember
8 months ago, 2 stars. Might just be industry standard and my naivety, but Sunday there was no entertainers in the first hour of them being open.
Well, their girls are late.
I'm sorry. Response from the owner. I'm sorry, Danielle. The entertainers make their own schedules. We try our best to keep a full roster nightly. You can always call and check who we have on the lineup. We also post on Facebook regularly.
Well, look, now they're trying to say like, hey.
But so wait a minute. You own a strip club. The girls make their own schedules. So you're open for a full hour and there's nobody.
Well, your bar is open, and I think...
But I'm not going to a strip club for the bar.
Yeah, but you're going to...
There's a bar across the street. I can go to that bar.
That bar's not open, though.
How do you know?
Because, like, I think a strip club would be the only bar that's, like, bar that's open that early. Because don't you think they open at, like, 10 a.m.?
I don't know.
I always thought strip clubs were open 24 hours.
I have no idea. So I learned... Is this one called Baby Dolls?
Cloud 9?
No, there's one. There is one. So I asked my mom, what was the name of it? I couldn't remember that it was Utopia Cabaret. I'm like, oh, it's Utopia something. I'm like, Utopia XO? Because it was Divas XO before it was Utopia Cabaret.
Oh, yep.
I'm like, it's Utopia something. I'm like, XO something. My mom's like, and I said Baby Dolls. And we learned.
Didn't there used to be one in Pottstown?
There was a strip club in Spring City.
Ew.
Called Baby Dolls.
Oh, no.
We go now to those reviews.
Is it not good?
I don't know. Highest first, I guess. 3 months ago. Had a great time. Awesome bartender and loved spending time with Serenity. The Cinco de Mayo party was great. Definitely check their upcoming parties. Oh. That was a review by Randy Dandy.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think you should go by Dandy Randy.
9 months ago.
Uh-oh. What?
Oh,
do we know?
Jesus, we're coming out swinging.
Do we know the reviewer? I wish we would know the reviewer.
We don't.
That would be incredible.
9 months ago, by Kay, I was very suicidal after a breakup, so I went to Baby Dolls to get my mind off of things. I did not expect the down-to-earth, kind women that work there. They were incredibly sweet to me, and even the bouncers were looking out for me. Everyone who works there is lovely. If you're looking for a place filled with beautiful, talented women and fun people with kind hearts to talk to, this is your place.
You didn't have to tell us all that.
You know that guy definitely tried to get those strippers' numbers.
He did, probably.
No, they gave him fake numbers.
I think they have like a line to say.
Oh,
like,
I'm sure they do, but
out.
He definitely
We're
tried.
not allowed to give out our real.
You're not going in there suicidal after a breakup and then coming on Google like, everybody was so nice to me.
Maybe they did give him their real numbers.
Doubt it.
Wild.
He got like a free hand job at most.
They can't do that.
According to that last review at Utopia Cabaret, they can because there's no one there.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
They did nothing for you, okay? You creamed your jeans on your own.
Smiling Chris, local guide. 2 years ago. So I'm like, where's the year? 2 years ago. 5 stars. These are all 5 stars that I've read so far. Come here pretty regularly, and I can honestly say that I've never had a bad time. The staff is very friendly. It's nice to come in and they already know what I drink.
Oh, no.
The dancers are really attractive and approachable. I would say the atmosphere in the bar overall is a vast improvement from what it was in the time prior to the current ownership, and pretty laid back. Everyone that I've come across who works there does an amazing job in making you feel welcome. So make sure their efforts don't go unappreciated.
That feels like it was a plant. Like, make sure you tip your bartenders.
Response from the owner a year ago. So a year after this guy responds, the owner after does the review. The owner responds.
She's like, thanks, Chris.
Hey there, Smiling Chris. You rock. Thanks for your awesome review. We just opened our new private dance suites in the basement.
Oh, no. Nope. We're not going to a private
Have you had a chance to see them? Question mark. That's the end of the response.
You know what I don't want to do? Go to your private rooms in the basement.
MS, 8 months ago, my first time here and I will be back. Women were of a great variety and friendly. Got a lap dance. Nice establishment with quality.
Got a lamp dance?
Got a lap dance.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure
nice establishment
that was a
with
faux pas
quality.
by you and not a misprint. Let's hear a 1-star.
I was trying to see, because this guy had pictures.
Oh, we don't need to see any photos.
Well, it's like a weird picture. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's go up here. Lowest. 1-star review. A year ago. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. Friday night, 1 dancer. Another showed up, so had another beer. Waited 45 minutes, no one danced. Time tried to get one last beer, but bartender was too busy texting. Walked out.
Cool.
Oh my god. Oh my god. A year ago, so that's the review is from a year ago. Response from the owner. Hi, this is Johnny. I'm the owner of Baby Dolls. I reviewed the video from your visit and I was far from happy. You should have received much better service, and if you give us another visit, you will. Feel free to ask me if you do come back. I take every review seriously as feedback is critical to us improving. I would just like to point out that this occurred in the afternoon, not the evening. Not that that makes it any better.
I mean, you show up to a strip club on a Friday afternoon and you're pissed they don't have a full roster.
On this particular day...
Why aren't you at work?
On this particular day, we had a few entertainers call out last minute for the early shift. Entertainers was capital E. Again, I do hope that you give us another chance, and it would be great to meet you in person. All the best, Johnny. Hate to break it to you, dealer staff. Johnny's gonna beat the shit out of you if you go back to Baby
Yeah, I feel
Dolls.
that felt very loaded.
Yeah.
Why don't you come on back down? It'd be so great to see you. We'll give you the best service you've ever had.
Feel free to ask for me if you do come back.
I'll ask for you in the parking lot.
Came here with my wife and would never return. If you're looking for an upscale experience like me, avoid all caps.
What?
Never.
What part of you said?
Never was also all caps.
What part of you said in your mind, here's a strip club in Spring City, that's definitely upscale?
Avoid. They hound you for ones. Mostly everyone is super skinny, no shape, and I even saw a beer belly. Trash, all caps.
So what is it? Skinny or beer belly? Those are 2 different things.
It's much better clubs in Mont County.
What? Where?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Wait a minute.
2 years ago. That was 3 years ago.
So is Spring City in Bucks County? What's he trying to say? Because I think Bucks has more
I have no
strip
idea.
clubs than we do.
3 years ago was that review. 2 years ago, response from the owner.
Stop responding a year later.
As the owner, I take all reviews seriously, but I gotta call major BS on this one. The staff, entertainers, again with a capital E, and myself work very hard to make Baby Dolls an amazing place for our guests. We have a fun, sexy, and clean establishment.
I hate when they describe themselves as clean.
I hate when they describe it as sexy. For some reason, that was not what I wanted to hear.
Can't we just assume that it's going to be clean?
Come check us out.
Standard.
Come check us out for yourselves. Feel free to ask for me, Johnny, when you get here. I'd be curious to hear what you think of our club. Thanks.
Stop telling people to ask for you. What's that about?
Stop replying to negative reviews and saying
a year later.
Well, not even that, but like no matter when you reply, a year later, a month later, a day later, the same day, I don't care. But don't keep replying to Google reviews by saying like, next time you come in here, make sure you ask for me.
Yeah, like for what? What are you gonna do?
Are you giving me the dance?
Maybe. Maybe he's trying to drum up a little business for himself.
Oh my god.
What's the one in Pottstown?
This is we'll do one more. 6 years ago. This is the first time I went, but I had a bad experience here. Dancers are too rude, including bouncers. They will accept to dance with you privately for 4 minutes, but actually it's not be 1 minute. You have to pay money to them, else they will blackmail you and they will call the cops.
Well, you do have to pay money to the strippers. That's what they're there for.
Hi, Kaylin. Hey, Kaylin. So that was 6 years ago.
This was 5?
This is 4 years ago.
Oh, no. We waited a whole 2 years. Caitlin doesn't even remember he was there. Clearly, because he didn't even get be 1 minute.
Hey, Caitlin. I'm the new owner. I took over in January 2019. Oh, my God.
Is it Johnny?
The entire place has been renovated. New staff and great entertainers, capital E.
Nope.
Give
Johnny.
Baby Dolls another shot. You won't be disappointed. Ask for Johnny. I'll show you all the new updates personally.
No, Johnny. We just want to... We're here for the strippers. We're not here to see you. Stop inserting yourself.
Oh, my God.
It's not about you.
Needs more black girls, honestly. Everyone likes what they like. Princess was so fun and beautiful, but she hasn't been there, and the last time I went was not impressed. Hey, boss chick. So 3 years ago. Hey, boss chick. Not sure what night you were there, but we have an eclectic and diverse group of entertainers.
Don't say eclectic when talking about your dancers. That sounds wrong. That's not the word you want to use.
Come back and check us out again. I'm impressed by the club, but I'm biased since I own it. Hope to see you again. He did not tell her to ask for him.
Weird.
Oh, God. There's a strip club in Pottstown?
Yeah, because remember, it's like, the one in Norristown's called Just Enough Lounge. I looked it up.
Hidden Gem? That's Spring City.
It had a funny name.
Just Enough?
That's in Norristown.
That's in King of Prussia, according to this.
Who are they kidding? They're trying. Do you know where they are? If you just go
Yelp, the best 10 strip clubs near Pottstown, PA. What's this one?
Cloud 9 is in Conshohocken.
Creekside Cabaret?
I've been there.
Gross. You're a gross person.
I've been to Just Enough Lounge in Norristown too. And then Creekside, and what's the other one? It's in Horsham. It's near Creekside. I think it starts with a W. Cloud 9, Just Enough.
Susie's Lounge? That's not a strip club.
Is it Adult Entertainment Club? It is. It could be more of like a... Ew. Buck Rubs? The 19th hole? What?
I think it's just giving you bars.
Double Visions. I've been there too. That's it.
With that double vision.
Al's Diamond Cabaret. I've been there too. Sorry, my bad. I didn't
Are you
realize
thinking of the Pottstown Quake Club?
No, but I've been to Al's Diamond Cabaret.
So we'll do Just Enough. Why not?
This one's gonna be terrifying because when I was in there, I paid a woman $1.
More
to
Google
go
reviews.
away.
Highest.
They were very nice to me though. I did not have to. Women are always free, and when we walked in, the bartender got a chair for me, like, so I didn't have to sit or stand. Because it was packed, obviously. And the bartender, brought a chair out so I could sit down.
Are you pregnant? Fucking stand up.
No, it was weird. It was very weird. We took someone else there.
Sure.
There was one single guy with us, and we took him there.
He took you and your big ass strip club.
That's where I saw the stripper who had her little thingy on, and just like I have now, just a huge slice.
Just say it was you.
And it was not me. I didn't have a C-section at the time. I was probably 23 years old. It was really close to the apartment I lived in Norristown. Just
say that's what you're doing when you go to work, when you're not working from home.
I mean, maybe I do it while I'm working from home, too.
Maybe. So 2 months ago, I recently visited Just Enough, and it exceeded all my expectations. From the moment I walked in, the atmosphere was electric. Yeah, that's how you spell that. And welcoming. I thought it said eclectic again, and I'm like, Christ.
Stop it. Stop it with the eclectic mix.
It was electric and welcoming. The staff were incredibly professional and attentive. They
were very attentive.
Ensuring everyone had a fantastic time. The performers were top-notch, delivering captivating and exhilarating shows that kept the audience enthralled in the venue.
I don't even remember seeing anybody dance.
Cirque du Soleil show?
This is one where it's the bar and the strippers are behind.
The venue itself was clean, well-maintained, and beautifully designed, offering both comfort and luxury. I can't recommend just enough, highly enough, for a night out filled with excitement and entertainment. 5 stars, without a doubt.
So do you remember how, like, the Prima, you would just walk in and it was just like an old house? That's what Just Enough is. But maybe they, like, renovated. But you could not, like, the dancer was behind the bar. So, like... And, like, far behind the bar.
3 months ago. Great place and hot entertainers. I've been coming here for a while. Dancers and staff are very friendly. Just recently got an awesome dance from Catalina. I hope the owner sees this, though, as my only one criticism is you guys need new chairs. Badly.
Ew.
They are so rickety and uncomfortable. Honestly, if you had nicer chairs, I think people would feel more relaxed and stay longer. Stop fixing the old ones and get something fresh in. Hope this helps. Thumbs up emoji.
It was probably the chair that they got for me.
Probably.
From behind the bar.
4 months ago. Definitely recommend coming here and will definitely come back again. Feels like being at your local bar. The bouncers greeted me as I walked in, and the bartender Chanel was very friendly and assertive.
What?
I highly recommend talking to the dancers Piper, Catalina, Summer, and bartender Chanel. God.
You feel like you're at a local bar because you are. It's just a dive bar with half-naked women.
Lowest. A year ago. Oh, good lord.
You should go like 15 years ago, because that's when I was find out what I was dealing with.
I've been to my fair share of strip clubs in my day, but this place didn't do it for me. Sorry. It was really small and cramped inside. It was dark and dingy, kind of a dive. Bar was small with not many seats, only one pole, not many girls working on a Friday night. And yes, while the girls are there to do a job, they make it very transparent that they only want your money. They ignore the social aspect and just go around asking for tips like it's a chore.
Yeah, it was really awkward.
I purchased the VIP dance, but the girl didn't say anything, and it was...
That's got to be weird, though. I have never gone to a second location.
I purchased a VIP dance, and the girl didn't talk to me at all.
What are you there for, bro?
It was so awkward.
Why don't you just call a phone sex line if you're looking to talk to somebody? Although the other places, they said the girls are very personable. Maybe that's what he's looking for.
Oh, God. Cheerleaders in Philly is way bigger, classier, more variety. The girls are more social, friendly, and accommodating.
Of course it is.
The prices are largely the same. I go to cheerleaders and always have an unforgettable night, and I came here and just felt uncomfortable and claustrophobic. Sorry, wanted to like this place, but it just ain't it for me.
Isn't cheerleaders the one where like you can take the bus from?
That's Club Risque.
Oh.
I think that's Club Risque.
Yeah, I don't remember.
We're going to look that up soon. They do a lot of advertising. Well, they used to do with
But aren't
Preston
there like
Steve.
multiple locations or no?
Club Risque?
Yeah.
I think there are of Club Risque because that's more of like a
chain
strip club.
Yeah.
I know, like, because they're doing ads on Preston and Steve and stuff like that. Like when porn stars that also strip come to Philly, they strip at Club Risque.
They also go to Creekside Cabaret because who did I see? Bridget the Midget.
I don't think they go to Creekside Cabaret. I think she goes to Creekside Cabaret. They would have... Alexis, Texas isn't going to the Creekside Cabaret.
Or one of them, either Creekside or Double Vision. Like, one of them is, like, they have more guests. Like, it was, like, a bigger, like, suburban strip club.
Bridget the Midget and John Gosling. Cool.
It was a sight to see. I'll tell you that.
And that's coming from someone with a phobia of little people.
Yeah, she was so nice, honestly. She walked around and she greeted every single person and she would, like, hi, how are you? Like, she legit talked to all of us. It was not a full bar. We were just sitting at the bar.
I thought this review was... Like, the middle of this review sounded like it was describing our sex life. Everything felt like a chore.
No talking.
She didn't talk to me at all. It was super awkward.
I'm just there for my money.
I can't get over that. I paid for a VIP dance, and this bitch didn't say a word to me.
Was he the one who said, like, I get it, they're here to do a job, but all they want is your money?
Yeah. And yes, while the girls are there to do a job, they make it very transparent that they only want your money. They ignore the social aspect and just go around asking for tips like it's a chore.
Which is so weird. Like, you're just standing in there and, like, okay, we're, you know, in my mind, like, we're just at a bar. But then, like, here these girls come, like, and they just stand there, and it's like, hi.
2 months ago, charging me $5 to enter, LOL, all I wanted is 2 for $40 buckets.
What?
Oh, all I wanted was 2 $40 buckets. Laughing emoji.
Do strip clubs usually have a cover? No one has mentioned...
Yeah, that one said, like, no cover on Sundays or no cover on Fridays or something.
I kind of would assume that you do have to pay to get in. Because, like, if you're just sitting there watching, they got to be...
A year ago...
somehow.
Excuse me. Same old trash girls working here from a decade ago. You should hear the deep Delco accent. Oh, good lord. Just overall a strange environment.
You want to go down the basement and have a lap dance?
That was Spring City. This is a different one.
Yeah, this is Just Enough Lounge.
Oh my god. Yeah, this was not the basement. The basement was Spring City.
Oh, this one doesn't have the basement. Yeah. Oh my god.
You want me to talk to you?
Are you gonna go get a hoagie after this or what? Need some water? I think that if I was a man and that accent came out,
I think if I paid for a VIP dance and that's what came out of her mouth, I go, how much does it pay you to not talk to me throughout this entire dance?
What? Guy up here complaining about the fact that she didn't talk. That might have been a blessing.
God. You have a pancake ass, but please just don't face me the entire time. I can't even look at your face anymore.
I don't want to hear you say that again. Thank you so much. No.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
No. Oh god. You've got a hoagie in your pocket. Happy to see me.
Ew. Do you think that anyone in America finds the Delco accent attractive?
Oh, there's definitely people that do.
No.
Yeah, people who live here.
We live here, and I definitely don't.
No. There's definitely guys that live that also have the Delco accent that get super turned on by their wives and girlfriends that also have the Delco accent. There was lots of dudes jerking off to Mayor of Easttown. You know there was.
I've been getting a lot of TikToks. People talk with the Delco accent.
Oh my god.
It's fun. I think it's hilarious, but I don't want to.
Well, now I just want this. I just want to hear strippers with their thick Delco accents.
You don't want to go to Just Enough Lounge, though.
Oh god, that's so funny.
If you were gonna have your strip club debut,
that's so funny.
It's not gonna be one of these.
I'm not working here. I'm working at DHY Motorsports. I get those ads on the radio, and that woman's accent is so thick. Come on down to DHY Motorsports. I'm like, oh god.
It's like I think I'm gonna pass.
You couldn't have got anyone else to read this.
No, they picked her because she really enunciated the word. Just
overall a strange environment. You got some heavyset older gal.
Oh no!
You got some heavyset older gal that reminds me of some type of madam that oversees things and smiles at you weird. Then management checks on your lap dance every 2 seconds.
There's a madam?
No. She's not. Reminds me of some type.
But that's what I mean. There's like a...
Girls complain to manager they don't get paid enough right in front of the customer. Ew, no thanks, never again. Atmosphere, 1 out of 5.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, I agree.
And then this is the last one I will read. It's very long.
Long one.
A year ago, I used to live in Philly, and I was actually recommended to work here, but after they have been exposed for that derogatory and nasty letter where they talk down to their dancers, I think everyone should pass, including customers in solidarity. You guys talk to folks who make you guys money like that? That's insane. If the dancers aren't happy because the management is delusional and abusive, then you as a customer will likely be entering an overall hostile environment. All the clubs in Philly support a different one. Your favorite entertainer unfortunately works at this club? Cash app them. This is not it. Period. Edit, because whoever is replying to these wants to play in everyone's face. The reason you said no one could say it was because you wanted to say it, all caps. You thought it would be a smart, all caps, to talk down on your employees because, all caps, you wanted to say the word when you should not. Therefore, you wanted to make a rule to say no one can say it if you couldn't.
Oh, someone said the N-word.
So someone in managerial is definitely using the N-word, and he was told, you can't say that word. And then he got mad about it and put a thing out of like, well, if I can't say it, then no one can say it. Or hose? I don't know. Oh, God.
But, like, the fact that she said that word.
Your extremely racist sign about the use of the N-word is all over Reddit. If that's how you guys feel, that's truly gross. Customers and girls alike should know how racist your mindset is. Embarrassing, and as management, you should do better. And you should know it doesn't matter what race the managers are. Your mindset is gross and hurtful. Stop defending yourselves and just apologize. That was also a year ago.
So that it was. So they put a sign out that said, like, you can't use it. But then they must have just put that word on their sign?
Probably.
What? That's unhinged.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, no.
So this woman put up 11 months ago. Shaking my head. The owner is mad because they wanted to use a racial slur. Yikes. And here's the letter. This was a real sign hanging up at work, apparently. Ladies, a situation has come up the other day that I want to address because it's not the first time I have heard this ridiculous argument. So let me tell you my opinion, which is underline, bold, all caps, the law of the land. If the word, and then in quotes, it's all caps, N-I-G-G-A, is in a song, then it is fair game, all caps, for anyone, all caps, regardless of skin color, to sing or rap that word, exclamation point, exclamation point. If you don't like it, write to the artist who wrote the song and take your complaints to them, 3 exclamation points. I don't play that, quote, it's okay for me to say, but not you, end quote. Keep that racist BS to yourselves. Here's a little something I learned as a small child that this all caps fake woke generation has apparently forgotten. So let me school you all. All caps, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words can never hurt you. In other words, welcome to America. Get over yourselves. Nobody cares about your feelings, least of all me. But since some of you are obviously fake woke snowflakes, all caps, who melt when their feelings are hurt, I'll make it simple for you all. If I hear any of you, regardless of skin color, black, white, Spanish, Asian, etc., use the word N-I-G-G-A again in quotes.
All caps, too.
All caps. You will be suspended. So there's my answer. I will suspend anyone I hear saying this word, but not if it's being sung in a song. That is on the artist. If you don't like it, bold, underline, go work somewhere else. Much love, management.
Jesus. Why not?
Spanish is not a race.
Well, skin color. Neither is Asian.
Oh, yeah, regardless of skin color. Spanish is not a skin color. Asian is not a skin color.
He didn't have to specify. He could have just left it at skin color. Just stop right there. This whole letter's terrible. That's awful.
I mean, you could have also just said, like, this could have just wrote, I'm a big MAGA piece of shit.
Yeah.
Because, like, this fake woke generation has forgotten sticks and stones. Fake woke snowflakes. Like, okay.
But, like,
we get it. You've been drinking the fucking Kool-Aid, and now you're going off the deep end of, like, well, why can't I say the N-word? You know it's a white guy. You know it's a fucking old white guy.
Well, but he's trying to say, like, if it's in the song, it's not my fault. Yeah, well, just leave that part out. Like, oh, you want to sing this at karaoke? Fine, just leave that. Just
also have the common sense. You know it's not karaoke. It's probably just a guy playing it when one of the dancers is going. He's probably walking around there just yelling the N-word. Like, have the common sense to not be an older white dude.
If the song is playing and a girl is dancing, I don't think that anyone gives a shit.
It's small, that's the first thing. Secondly, management is absolutely horrible. He was rude and insulting. Hate people like that. That was 9 years ago.
It was probably 15 years ago or more. So I'm 38 now. That was under... I might have been 25, so maybe. But still more than 10.
Allison, a.k.a. Nova, stole $125 from me. I'll never go back to this place.
Stole?
Stole. Blake put that up.
But, like, did she steal it, or are you just saying her dance was so bad that you feel?
I wish you could find like pictures of this fucking guy who owns the place.
It only has 1 5-star review.
No, I read a bunch of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, I was trying to see because I thought it said, but it doesn't. It just says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just 5 minutes from the King of Prussia Mall.
Yeah, that's true.
And only 7 minutes from the Valley Forge Casino.
Isn't there? No, probably not.
Montgomery County's #1 gentleman's club.
It's probably like. That's not true.
That's what it says.
Because the 2 in Horsham are in Montgomery County.
So their Instagram says 7 minutes from the Valley Forge Casino. Their website says 10 minutes from the Valley Forge Casino.
Well, which is it?
And 5 minutes from... So 5 minutes from KOP is consistent. And then this Instagram, 5 minutes from KOP and 7 minutes from the Valley Forge Casino.
I mean, I know where it is, but like I don't know that I would call that 5 minutes from the mall. But whatever. Sure.
The Google description is all about where this is located. Welcome to Just Enough Lounge, the premier strip club of Montgomery County. Nestled just a 5-minute drive from the bustling King of Prussia Mall and a quick 10-minute ride from the excitement of Valley Forge Casino. We offer the perfect destination for an unforgettable night out. Conveniently located only 25 minutes from the Philadelphia airport, our upscale establishment boasts top-notch entertainment featuring the most seductive dancers in the area, with luxurious surroundings, tantalizing performances, and a vibrant atmosphere. Just Enough Lounge ensures every visit exceeds your expectations. Experience the ultimate in adult entertainment right here in Montgomery County.
I don't think that's what you're gonna get.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, but don't say that word. Not at Just Enough Lounge.
Well, you can if it's in a song.
Oh, right.
That's on the artist.
We could sing along. How dare you? Biggie Small. But...
Oh, that's a fantastic. We'll do one more. We'll do Club Risque since we talked about it.
I can't believe you didn't want to do Creekside or Double Vision. Another one that I have been to.
You go with what people know. I don't need maps.
I feel like Club Risque is going to get good ones, and the bad reviews are going to be like...
You never know.
Well, the bad ones are going to be...
There's 3 locations in this area alone. Philadelphia, Bristol.
Is it only, like... Maybe it is only this area. Like, just a little...
So what are we thinking here?
The Philly one.
Well, there's 2 in Philly.
Well, where are they?
One is by Camden.
No, we don't... Oh, maybe. Where's the other one?
So one's by... Yeah, one's in South Philly, and one's in North Philly.
Oh, you want the South Philly one. North Philly, you're probably going to get worse #1 reviews.
Club Risque, South Philly. View all Google reviews.
Ooh, it doesn't have a great rating.
You got a bunch. 3.7 out of 5. Highest. Took our buddy there for his bachelor party. One girl tried to take advantage of his first time there, but the manager took care of it and even refunded us the money after the issue was resolved. The other girls were understanding as well and took care of us. Good atmosphere all around. And DL will make drinks not on the menu if they can.
Down low.
Oh, sure. I feel like that should be capitalized because it's a thing. Whatever. As a military veteran, this place treats me pretty good.
Brian Smith, is that his name?
Yes. The girls from 2 months ago. That first one was from a month ago. The girls have been very pleasant, and I don't have a complaint about any single one of them. Last week, they even sent me a text message making sure I got home safe.
Why do they have your phone number?
Special shout out to the women I enjoy sponsoring.
What? In AA?
Whoa. Sponsoring.
What does that mean? At AA?
Margot, Robin, Gia, Adria, Austin, Camilla, and Brianna.
What does that mean?
Camilla. I doubt it's Camilla. I hope it's not Camilla.
Well,
also,
are they British royalty or
also,
no?
what are you... Well, Camilla the chicken? What are you sponsoring? Are these like Make-A-Wish kids? Like, what are you sponsoring here?
I immediately thought AA, but like if you said their names, I thought like that was a no-no because it's anonymous.
Is that what you call it? If I go to a strip club and give a woman money, am I sponsoring her? Is that what that's called?
I don't know. Does she put do I have to put her picture up in my home like when you sponsor like the kids? And they send you the updated photo and you put it up. I have a few questions about your... Can we respond? I have a few questions about your ad, sir. Or your review.
Your ad?
Your review. What do you mean sponsor?
Is that why they have your phone number? Because you sponsor them?
But, like, you can't call them out like that unless that's not their real name.
A month ago, if yo game is tight, you can get something tight. Some baddies, some uglies, but the food is great. And if you go to a strip club, these people are trying to make money. Don't knock the hustle. Just step yo game up. Strong arm emoji.
Who's going to the strip club for food?
Came to Club Risque for the first time to celebrate a friend's birthday, and we had a great time. Our waitress Victoria took care of us the whole night. We'll be coming back. Oh, God. Husband and I went last night and we had an amazing time.
What?
Lowest.
You know where I don't want to go with you? A strip club. Like, I don't care if you go to one, but I don't want to go with you.
4 months ago, it's only getting 1 star for me, and I was a big-time regular at this location.
Oh, no.
Not big fan of the dancers at this location because of the establishment and type. The establishment and type places it be run by, I noticed, dancer are nothing but devious and con artist and too desperate for tips and lap dance. As a regular who comes in Tuesday and Thursday night, I see this type of behavior every time some of the ladies approach me and don't give conversation. It always a tip by force, or do you want a lap dance half the time? I said no, and I don't like how they talk to customer for not doing a lap dance or tipping, and they get aggressive with an attitude, and also another thing needs to be brought up to dancer.
Jesus. Punctuation needs to be brought up to this reviewer.
Tries force you buy them drinks and food, just telling next customer who come across this review, tell them hyenas in the club no unless you want to treat them to drink or food.
What?
That was 4 months ago. Oh my God, 2 weeks ago. New. This club is below the bottom. The girls are level... The girls are level 3 out of 10. They constantly ask for money. I emphasize, they are not spinning you for private.
What?
Didn't spell private wrong. But specifically for money. I do not recommend visiting. All of their body parts were fake, all caps, and they were all morbidly obese, all caps.
I highly doubt that.
Repent to Jesus. Wait on the Lord, all caps. Be of good courage,
what?
And he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say on the Lord, all caps. Bible. Verse.
Wait a minute.
Bible, all caps.
Proverbs 27:14. Psalms.
Verse, Psalm 27:14. Head good, though.
What the fuck? Sir, don't come bringing your Bible bullshit in here and then say that. We gotta find out what the Psalms are, though.
3 months ago, that was posted by John Doe.
Psalm what? 27:14?
Yes, Psalm 27:14.
I hope it helps if you spell the
word psalm, right?
But is it
Psalm.
That's how I spelled it.
Psalm 27:14.
Google doesn't want to help me. Oh, that's because it's in maps. Oh, my phone died. Wait for the Lord and be good. Is the song.
Did you want me to just look it up here?
No, that's what it says. Wait for the Lord and be good.
Head good, though.
Okay, I guess. Sure. That's disgusting. I thought they weren't allowed to do that.
Go to Delilah's.
No sex in the champagne room.
Go to Delilah's. This place sucked.
Delilah's!
The bartender makes you wait forever while the dancers hound you for money. Super rude if you decline. Some of them weren't even on stage. If you do go, don't pay with card. Bar charged a $50 holding fee on our $27 bill. Have to wait 48 hours for my money back. A warning would have been nice. Would give 0 stars if I could. Well, this will be our last one because it's a long one.
Oh, goody.
A year ago, went here for a bachelor party. If watered down drinks and mediocre service are your thing, come here. We paid for Open bar for 2 hours. Every time a dancer came into the VIP room, they had to immediately leave for the main stage. No one asked us how everything was going. Waitress had an attitude when asked for $1 bills for the dancers when we got there. I would recommend going somewhere else for the money. I've been here, not VIP, and had a better time. Only positive is that the girls that work there have good attitudes and are decent looking. Comparing to a bachelor party at cheerleaders, I'd recommend this place get different management to be more observant or not host bachelor parties.
Why not just go on the main floor? Why do you want to be in your own room?
Oh my god.
I'm still creeped out by the Psalms, guys.
I need more of that. I need more Jesus.
No, you don't.
Dangerous place where dancers get fired for being assaulted by customers. Guns are allowed and the bouncers do nothing but sit on their phones.
What? I'm sorry.
The owner is incompetent.
How long ago was that?
8 months ago.
There's no chance that guns are allowed in there.
You never know.
I mean, I guess if you have a concealed carry permit.
I will never bring my patronage to a club where management body shames their dancers. I was so taken aback I had no words. So disrespectful, and I hope everyone helps spread the word to hold them accountable for it.
How long ago?
Had good.
Had good, though.
That's a year ago. Oh my god.
That's... How long ago was the... 8 months ago was the guns thing. That's alarming.
Oh god.
So they won't be going to Club that's gay. I mean, I guess our only option is Just Enough Lounge in Ursa. I think Cloud9 might have a pretty good reputation.
I think our first shirt for the show should just say head good though.
That?
But it should be on the back. No, it should be on the front. It's Psalm 27:14.
You can't put
and
those
on
two
the
things
back it
together.
just says head good.
Like, his review doesn't make any sense. You're shitting all over this place. But it wasn't so bad.
All their body parts were fake and they're morbidly obese. Repent to Jesus. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Bible verse. Psalm 27:14.
So,
Head good though. It's the cat.
So
it's the cat with the heart eyes emoji.
So their body parts are fake and they're fat. But if they weren't,
oh god,
would you have made a different comment? Like, I don't understand.
Oh god,
it's very disjointed.
Oh god,
your arguments aren't lining up.
I don't know. None of that lines up.
No.
You went with like a bad review of a strip club, into
like,
preaching.
Why'd you bring Jesus
into a good review of a strip club?
Yeah.
Did the Lord turn your review around in the middle?
It was just weird. That was weird.
Oh god. This fat stripper came up to me and I was so pissed because she was so fat. And all her titties and her ass were fake.
But
and
no. According to him, all of her body parts were fake. She was AI.
And then she was so fat, but then she made me talk to Jesus.
So was her fat gut fake too? I think you're supposed to say dome.
Oh my god, no.
We don't say head anymore.
Brain?
Oh yeah, brain so good.
Brain so good, could have sworn she went to college.
Could have sworn.
Could have sworn she went to college. Brain so good, could have sworn she went to college. Oh god, we're definitely gonna do that again someday.
What a wild road.
We're gonna find different strip clubs. We're gonna find different. I want to do I also want to branch out from strip clubs. I don't know what else, but like.
I think we should.
Adult World really would have been a good one.
Do you think they? Oh, my phone's dead.
Bummer.
Oh, they definitely have reviews because it's a business.
Yeah.
So they would have.
They definitely have
Google
reviews.
Yeah, oh my god.
We're definitely gonna do that again. That was incredible.
I want to find a Google review where people went to Adult World and also got chicken. They have to join forces and be like, oh, added bonus, you can go get great fried chicken, right? Roasted chicken, whatever the hell it is.
Roasted.
You can go get Specs chicken right in the back. Porn and chicken.
Head good though.
You used to be able to play miniature golf then. But you can't anymore work off all that adrenaline after being in an adult world where you can buy edible underwear and dildos that have sticky things on the back so you can stick them to the wall.
Is that the back?
It's a suction cup, so you can stick
Yeah, but would you call it the back?
Yeah. Because isn't the front...
The tip?
Yeah. Isn't that the front? Because, like, the butt...
Yeah, but wouldn't it be the base?
What's the back?
Like, if you stand a set of balls and a dick up right now, like, this is the base.
It's the back. Because then it's your butthole, and that's the back. Is my thought. They're not... Have you ever been inside an adult world?
No.
They're, like, not all they're cracked up to be.
The
Like,
closest I've ever been is the back of a Spencer's Gifts.
that's what adult world is. Only, like...
The whole?
They
the
can-
whole store?
Yeah, and they can sell... They have dildos, and then
There's no beaded curtain, is essentially what you're
and they
telling
have, like, the fake vagina.
me. It's called a fleshlight.
No, like, you know how you can buy a dildo, you can buy a vagina. It's the same
No,
thing.
fleshlight.
No, it's an actual silicone vagina.
That's what a fleshlight is.
No, that's a flashlight that you can stick your dick in. That's
Yeah, with a silicone vagina on the end.
Yeah,
of
but
it.
there's nothing else. It's just like in a box, just a vagina.
Well, where's everything going?
I don't know. I didn't ask questions.
What's the whole point of the fleshlight?
I'm sure it had
The
like
flashlight collects everything,
I think
and you
there-
put it in the dishwasher.
Ew. If you
It is dishwasher safe.
Ew. So are dildos.
Dildos are also dishwasher safe.
But
There was a whole Smosh Reddit story about
they're
a
not.
roommate who put dildos in the dishwasher.
They're not like. Just imagine like a Target, but it's just all sex stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's not like
Yeah.
it's just regular shelves.
I'm very curious about this vagina that you're talking about now. Like, what's the point? Where does the stuff go?
I don't know. I didn't ask any questions. I just remember.
We're gonna have to go
seeing
in and
it.
find out.
And it could have also been because they did also have like
Was it a sold separately deal?
no it
You
was
had to buy the flashlight attachment?
maybe
You had to provide your own flashlight and take all the guts out of it?
I don't
Leave
remember
the spring in there, but take everything else out.
Yeah, maybe it just has like there's just a bag in the back. I don't know. It's just a tube sock. I don't know.
We'll find out. We'll stop in and find out.
I don't want to go in. I
We'll-
went in once.
We'll record.
It was weird.
We'll record that, and then we'll go to all these strip clubs and
Like in your mind,
confront the manager, not Johnny. He scares me.
I might ask about it.
We'll confront everybody else about like what about these bad reviews
But see, here's
that
the
you're
thing.
not responding
You-
to.
Like, we should have sifted through to see like if we could tell if there's female reviews.
There was, I said. Their names were there.
Yeah, but like we should look specifically like a.
There weren't a lot. There wasn't a lot of like differentiation. There was just that one that said
Yeah.
like.
Because like a girl's experience at a strip
Yes.
club is so much different.
But I also feel like there's not a lot of women reviewing strip clubs on Google.
Yeah, probably not.
A lot of women aren't like, oh, let me quick hop on Google and give my bad review of this
Like
strip club.
The dancers are always so nice to you because like
Yeah.
I'm non-threatening.
Yeah.
And we would always compliment them like, oh my god, I love your outfit. I love your whatever.
Yeah.
Your hair's so pretty. And the second they're so nice.
Your tassels are so sparkly.
No, it was. They didn't. I never saw ones that were like that. They just were always. They didn't have tassels on.
They didn't have tassels on.
They were just nude.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Put some tassels on if you're gonna walk around.
No, they would. So the one, it was like two poles, and the girls would dance, and then when they were done, they would walk around, like the big circle bar,
Unbelievable.
and interact, and you could give them money if you wanted to.
Unbelievable. Putting the tassel industry out of business.
One time it was like Christmas time because I remember the girl had on like Christmas socks. They're like, oh my god, your socks are so cute. They're like so disarmed. I know.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Head good though.
I would know.
Oh god. Oh man. Yeah, we'll definitely do research into that vagina thing. It's really bugging me what the point of that is, from your description.
Maybe I'm totally deceived, and what I thought I saw, I did not
I remember
see.
from like my parents had HBO that there was a big craze in like the 2010s. I forget when. Whenever Fleshlight became like huge, there was a big craze that female porn stars were getting silicone mold in their vaginas, and then you could buy their specific fleshlight.
Maybe that's what I saw.
But they were fleshlights. They were not just a vagina in a box.
But this would have been like, yeah, maybe it was. And like, what they were showing was the inside.
I don't know. But on that note, it's time to end.
Google it.
Google it.
Just be like me. Just let your Google search history be.
I looked up all those reviews in incognito mode.
I just let Google think what it thinks. Then I get weird surveys.
Well, the closest ads I get now are that weird Star Wars. The Empire Strips Back. Is that what it's called? That thing I sent you.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, should we go to this? Because it's like a.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's like a burlesque show. It's not a strip show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a show.
It's like a Star Wars themed burlesque show.
Yeah, it's not at a strip club. It's at like a cabaret dance club.
A Utopia cabaret. Thank you for joining us. Follow us on social media if you're not already. If you're listening to this, check out our YouTube channel. And if you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify, make sure you're subscribed and you have automatic downloads turned on. It helps us a lot. We greatly appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified when we upload new videos. As seen from today, I'm hoping to get a bit more active on Instagram and TikTok, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. We love you guys. And as always, thank you for being a friend.